Savera and I'm Shefali. A devastating fire broke out at a luxury resort near the famous Sam Sand Dunes in Rajasthan's Jaisalmer district, engulfing several high-end tents in flame within minutes. The inferno, fueled by strong desert winds, left a trail of destruction, but remarkably, no loss of life was reported, thanks to the quick and courageous response of the resort staff. According to officials, the fire is believed to have started around 11:30 p.m. in one of the tents and spread rapidly across the property. Within minutes, the blaze has consumed at least 5 luxury tents, while 2 or 3 others sustained partial damage. Each of the tents, made of thick canvas and equipped with modern amenities, were reduced to ashes, leaving behind charred furniture, burnt electrical appliances, and piles of twisted metal. When the fire broke out, the resort was bustling with activity as several Indian and foreigner tourists have gathered in the open courtyard for a cultural evening featuring Rajasthani folk music and dance. The event, which has drawn most guests out of their tents, turning out to be a blessing in disguise. Had the fire started even half an hour earlier, many tourists might have been inside their tents, sleeping. It could have been a major tragedy, said one of the staff members who helped evacuate guests. Panic erupted as flames leapt high into the desert night sky, visible from kilometers away. Guests and locals rushed to help, shouting instructions and forming human chains to move water buckets and sand. The fire spread like wildfire. The wind was so strong that within 5 minutes, the entire row of tents were burning, said an eyewitness from a nearby camp. The Sam police station officer, along with a team of personnel, immediately reached the scene after receiving distress calls. They were joined by resort employees, villagers and local fire services. It took nearly half an hour of coordination, firefighting to douse the flame completely. During that time, the team battled intense heat, flying embers and thick smoke. Preliminary investigations point to possible electric short circuit as the trigger, but officials have not ruled out other causes. A forensic science laboratory team has been called to examine the scene and determine the precise origin of the fire. Police has also initiated an inquiry into whether adequate fire safety measures were in place at the resort or not. Officials said that while no human injuries were reported, property losses are expected to run into several lakhs of rupees. The destroyed tents, part of a premium section of the camp, were equipped with wooden furniture, lightning fixtures, mini bars and electronic appliances, all of which are reduced to cinders. The Sam Sand Dunes region, one of the Rajasthan's most visited tourist destinations, attracted thousands of travelers every year for the desert safaris, cultural shows and camping experiences. However, yesterday's incident has once again brought to light the growing safety concerns surrounding the 150-odd resort and tented camps operating in the fragile desert ecosystem. Fire safety experts have repeatedly warned that many of these camps are constructed with highly flammable material and lack basic firefighting equipment, such as extinguishers, water hydrants, or fire alarms. Locals said that while some resorts comply with safety protocols, many others operate with limited preparedness, relying heavily on local help during emergencies. The fire should serve as a wake-up call. Authorities must ensure that every resort needs SAMs, has mandatory fire extinguishers, emergency exits and proper electrical fittings, said a local tourist operator. District administration officials have reportedly begun assessing the damage and are expected to issue a detailed safety advisory of all desert camps in the area. Regular fire drills and equipment inspections may soon be made mandatory to prevent such incidents in the future. For now, the resort has been temporarily shut down pending investigation. Tourists who have lost personal belongings in the fire are being assisted by local authorities and resort management. The incident has underscored the urgent need for stronger safety regulations in Rajasthan's booming desert tourism industry, one that draws visitors from around the world but remains vulnerable to the forces of nature and human negligence alike. That's all for now on this update. Stay tuned to The Savera. Download the app and follow us on various social media platforms.